Alright kids, welcome back to the channel. So we just put out the video where we found all 12 of the coins, so now we're going to actually attempt to hit them. So 2 challenges in one for me. Challenge 1 is hitting these things. Challenge 2 is trying to read my own handwriting. So let's go. So on hole 1, it's at the hole to the left. We think this is where we're going to get it from anyway. So I think you can get this from maybe 14 or something like that. But it's right there on the back of that little sarcophagus box or whatever. See, these trees are like, they're solid. So this may not be where we can get it from. Okay, I've kind of backed it up a little bit. Just threading the needle here, but I can't quite get the angle. And this is just a little 3, trying to 3 to it. 3 over to it. I was going through there pretty good just a second ago. Yeah, 2's just not possible. Okay, we got it. Yeah, that may be a little bit easier from another hole. I'm not sure. You know what? It actually may be easier from 5. That's what I think it is. This one's going to be in the little tunnel here to the right. Right there on the ground. So that's number 2. 3 is going to be about halfway down. Oh, probably need to go a little bit further than that. And then it's right there on that leaning cross. Oh, come on, that should have hit it. Alright, there we go. Alright, not one on 5. Okay, 5 is, it's actually on the back side of 1 here. So if you couldn't get the thing from 1, the coin, it would still be, if I hadn't gotten it, it would still be there. But like you can blind 2 over from hole 5 here and get it there. Like I said, I know we've done that before. And I don't know if this is a mixture of what was out there, like I say, maybe a year ago, but I know they've at the very most they mix this or whatever with some other previous challenges. So this one's on the back of the sign there, right underneath the eyeball. 7 is going to be on that post out there. There we go. All right, 8 is going to be past this first platform, and then down here on the underneath, in between the two ramps. Um, 9 does not have one. 10 does not have one. 11, okay, this one's a weird one. So we've got to putt forward. Okay, generally want to make that into the cauldron there. All right, and then from the second platform, you got to turn around, and it's right underneath the ending platform. So I just did a little 3 into that with a little jumpy. Okay, this one is actually going to be behind the first ramp. It's on top of this little casket box here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to 2 over to the last platform. I think this is how I got it before. It's not an easy shot because it is a blind 2. And apparently I shouldn't be up against a post. Jumped one too many times. All right, there we go. Hole 13, it's going to be in the curve up here on this, is that a sarcophagus box? So what I'm going to do, I think this is the way we did it last time too, is just kind of 2 over here. And yeah, it's going to be another blind 2. I may need to back up a little bit. We'll try from here. Okay, not bad. I don't think there's one on 14, is it? Nope. Okay, this one's kind of rough. This one's going to be down this little ramp. And then it's underneath the second lamp there in the middle. And I remember this one being tricky. Like you have to get, is it like maybe right out on the edge? All right, we got that one. All right, here's the thing. If that takes you like 40 strokes to do it, do not get frustrated because that was super, super hard the first time on that one. So just keep at it. You'll get it. But you get way out as close to that edge you saw like I did. Out to that edge you possibly can. 2, and then it's just timing that jump to kind of flick up into it. 16 is going to be back behind the sign here on the box. Actually, I think I want to do it this way. This is not. This way I could actually see it. Not that that'll probably help me, but that got it. All right, 17, there's not one. And 18, this one's kind of weird. So it's actually on the second platform over here, and it's behind those little bones. So I had some troubles getting this one last time. I'll just shoot it from here just to see. That's pretty darn close, though. Oh. just going to go through now. The problem is it's got that little rib cage or whatever right in front of it. Okay. I can't remember exactly what I had to do to get this last time. I wasn't happy with it, that's for sure. There we go. And I remember Maul got it on like the first shot, and I was kind of cussing him a little bit. Anyway, that is going to do it. That is all 12. And we hit all 12. Look at there. Bloop-a-doo-doo. So that'll get that finished. I'll come back here in just a few minutes and we'll do the daily challenges. So again, I have to do my spiel. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, share the channel out to anybody that might want to watch these videos. We do Golf It on the week on Wednesdays Central Daylight Time around 11 for the weekly stuff, and then I try to do them every night or the next day for the challenges, the daily challenges. If you guys need any help on that, check out the Discord channel, the Patreon, the merch store. There's also a share link in the description lines below. We'll be back in a few minutes with the rest of the daily stuff. So, appreciate everybody watching. Hope you have a great night. Thanks.